Hi everyone, so let's have a look at my first Cocoon Nursery bean. I forgot to check how old is it, but I would say 90 something, closer to 100 days, something like this. I will put it in the title. Okay. So I still have a bit of the stinky cabbage here. Let's check it. Yeah, there's one bit. And there are the babies underneath. It's hard to see them because there's lots of coffee grounds, and I think they start producing some castings as well. But there we have it, two babies. There's another one, and two more, and another one here. And a big one here. And here. And a baby here. Lots of them here. Underneath that cabbage stuff. Okay, where's the other piece? I think it's here. A few babies. Oh, there it is. Of course, a worm here. Another worm. And a baby. So they are getting bigger and bigger every time I check them. Okay, where it was. So there's not much left of that cabbage. It still stinks, but it's not as bad as it was. And I gave them some smoothie like 3-4 days ago, something like this. So let's check how it looks now. Okay, lots of worms. But I can't see any food left over. Nothing. So it looks like they're hungry. They need some food. Tons and tons of worms everywhere. And even more here when they had food, but can't see any. Well, maybe there's a tiny bit on this paper. But really not much. Okay, so what should we do? I think they had a smoothie here, so maybe I will give them something else. I have an avocado that went bad, and babies love avocado. I think it's something to do with the nervous system, because all the babies all around the world need fat, and I think it's why you can see lots of babies around avocado, all the bits, because it's fat in them. Okay. I don't expect them to get into that for like a few months, but they should be able to enjoy the avocado itself. And the skin is very brittle already, so it should be easy for them to eat it. Okay, so I'll cover it with some bean content, and this corner is a little bit drier, and this bean is much better now, but it's still not very much castings in it, so it doesn't hold the moisture very well. The level is fine at this moment, but if I leave it for a few days it will dry out a bit. So I think I will give them some more green smoothie. Just check if I don't have any wounds on my gloves. Okay. So it's a bit of onion and garlic peels, that hard ones, and I found if I make a smoothie of them, after a while they will start to make a thick gel of this. It's still a little bit runny because I made it a few minutes ago. And there's like a bit of banana peel, not a half of banana, but maybe a little bit less, and some greens, so they should enjoy it. I'm not sure if I will give them everything. There's a stem of the bell pepper, so they made a pretty flower of it. only the fibers left. Everything is done. Everything else, I will leave it to them. They can continue working on it. Okay, I think this is enough. So they should be happy for the next few days. Oh, you can see already a few worms hanging on this piece of paper. Go back to the bin. Let's check this corner as well when we are here. Again, tons of worms. Okay. I'm not sure if you can see them all. I think it's a bit too dark here. But every handful I have few worms. And one here. And here. And I'm looking for the two slightly bigger ones. I wonder where they are. So I found two worms with clitellum already. One is the oldest one that I had in this bin. It was like one worm, probably around this size, and I had rest of like tiny babies, not bigger than like this one, for a long time. So it was probably the first one that hatched, and then we had to wait a few weeks for the others. Another one that like nice and dark. I don't know why, but I like when they have a color. Don't like them to be pale. It's a bigger one. We probably dug a little bit too far because we have the stinky piece of cabbage again. Okay, where are you, guy? I can't find him today, but that's fine. He's somewhere there. I think we gave them a good mix, so there's a lot of air. Yeah, there's that second one. Oh, where are you? With clitellum. I lost him. So he's still small, but has a clitellum already, and he's very dark. Is it you? No, this one is lighter. Yeah, my husband asked if they already have names, some of them have or had before. Or at least we were joking that they're making party. There's the one with glitter. I found him. So he still looks very young. But if you can see, I guess there can be more of them. I only found 2 so far, and one is really big. But he's hiding today. Okay, so I guess it's enough playing with worms for today. I still have a little bit of leftover here, so I may freeze it. But checking again if I don't have any babies on my gloves. And what I usually do when I finish playing with my worms is to go to the bedding that is cooking for them and just clean my gloves in that bedding. So we bring some more microbes to the bedding that it's going to be ready for them in a few weeks' time. I thought I'm done with adding bedding to this bin because it was so high, the level was so high here, and I added it to mask that cabbage smell and also to help to keep moisture a little bit better, because the more stuff is here is going to hold it a little bit better, and they don't make that much castings yet. They're still small, so we have to wait a few weeks for that. But I noticed last couple of days that the level is sinking down, so I guess I will see in a couple of weeks' time. Maybe they will get some more. Okay, so I think that's all for today. They're slightly covered, not too much. They still have lots of air coming in, but it's catching up some moisture. So it's better than it was before when I only had that paper cover. But we'll see. With that smoothie, it should help. So I may give them smoothie for a while, just to keep the moisture level up and help them eat it faster, because it's fast food now. Even if it was slow food like onion peels, it will become fast food very soon, a couple of days, and they should start to be able to eat most of it. So I think it's enough rambling for today, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.